Quite apart from asking the question, who gains, cui bono, it's so blatant, the Putin obsession with false flag activity, that when we look at, so for example, this evening we have the issue of the bombs on the Kremlin, 3 apparent attacks, all filmed conveniently at about 3 o'clock in the morning, and no other footage existing other than the stuff that the Kremlin itself has put out. And people on the domed roof, why? Guiding the thing in, maybe, just pressing the button at the right time. It's all very suspicious. And then there's also a report today suggesting that at least 2 Russian vessels were near the Nord Stream pipeline when it blew up. 2 Russian vessels, one of which the Siberyakov, and its route has now been traced. Satellite imagery confirms where it was, when it was, and it's the only ship in the area. There's no other international boats there, and yet Russia is desperate to point the finger of blame at the British or the Americans or some other NATO organization. It's just not credible. And who benefits from the destruction of that pipeline? Russia, by sending its oil elsewhere, by sending its oil via Turkey, and now Turkey is going to sell the oil to people to countries across Europe and elsewhere. And that's how we're going to get around the various embargoes and the various prohibitions, because Turkey is going to do it. And that's beneficial for Turkey, it's beneficial for Europe, and it sort of sorts out Russia. I'm all for trying to keep as many people happy at the same time. But in the end, you have to recognize that there is one person playing with loaded dice in this game, and that is Mr. Putin, and he thinks that nobody can see. He thinks he's being clever, but really he's being absurd. And it's one little game after another, and all of them are obvious. This catfishing simply doesn't work. Too many people are watching.